f of x power n. What is derivative of f of x power n? N into f of x power n minus 1 into d by dx of internal function. What is differentiation of sin inverse x? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. And second hint is, whenever you have denominator, convert it into product. Root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square, root of 1 minus x square whole square. One method is method of substitution. Find dy by dx, find d square by dx square directly and plain and simple. See, from 2 and 3, RHS is same. What is d square by dx square? 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. What is d square by dy by dx the whole square? Same. So therefore, what is the conclusion? Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I have done problems based on successive derivatives. So today we'll continue with some more proofs on successive derivatives. So first problem, y is equal to sin inverse x. Show that 1 minus x square into y2 minus xy1 equal to what? 0. Here you can see y2. y2 means what? Double derivative. We'll take the given function and we'll do successive differentiation to get the answer. Always remember, the first hint is you should be thorough with the inverse trigonometric formula. What is differentiation of sin inverse x? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. And second hint is, whenever you have denominator, convert it into product. So numerator by denominator form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ product of two functions ಮಾಡಿ. So convert it into product of two functions. So you can avoid quotient rule and you can apply product rule. So that will help you to simplify the problem. I hope all of you understood. What is the hint? If you have denominator, multiply it and make it product and use product rule. Okay. First we'll take y is equal to sin inverse x given in the problem. So now differentiate both sides with respect to x. If you differentiate, LHS becomes d by dxy, RHS becomes d by dx sin inverse x. All of you know derivative of y is called as dy by dx. So dy by dx is also called as y1. I'll write it as y1 is equal to what is d by dx of sin inverse x? Differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Now rearrange this. I told you already, after you get this, rearrange. Bring this denominator to LHS. So it will become root of 1 minus x square into y1 is equal to 1. Again differentiate both sides. So you'll have d by dx of root of 1 minus x square into y1 is equal to d by dx of 1. All of you know, this is product of two functions. Whenever you have product of two functions, you should use product rule. So that is first function into derivative of second function d by dx of y1 plus y1 into d by dx of second function, that is root of 1 minus x square is equal to d by dx of 1 is 0. Please observe, in left hand side I am using product rule. First into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. What is first function here? Root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square into d by dx of y1 plus y1 into d by dx of root of 1 minus x square. RHS d by dx of 1. You know d by dx of 1 is what? 0, because 1 is what? Constant. Further simplify this. We had root of 1 minus x square into, in the past slide we have d by dx of y1 plus y1 into d by dx of root of 1 minus x square is equal to 0. This was the thing. Now I will simplify further. So root of 1 minus x square into d by dx of y1 is y2 plus y1 into, observe this is in the form of root x. What is derivative of root x? 1 by 2 root x. Root f of x, 1 by 2 root f of x into d by dx of f of x. You know the chain rule. So you know I am writing the basic here, d by dx of root f of x. What is derivative of root f of x? 1 by 2 root f of x into d by dx of internal function called f of x. Same logic we'll use here, d by dx of root of 1 minus x square. So I'll use root f of x is what? 1 by 2 root f of x, 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square into d by dx of internal function. What is internal function? 1 minus x square is equal to 0. So simplify this, it will be root of 1 minus x square y2 plus y1 by 2 times root of 1 minus x square into, what is derivative of 1? 0 minus derivative of x square is 2x is equal to 0. Now take LCM. Root of 1 minus x square y2 plus into minus becomes minus 2x into y minus 2x y1 divided by 2 root of 1 minus x square is equal to 0. I can cancel 2 and 2. Now in LHS take LCM and simplify to get the answer. That is in LHS, if I take LCM, it will be root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square whole square into what we have? y2 minus xy1. I've taken LCM is equal to what? 0. So there are two terms. And what is the LCM? Root of 1 minus x square. Whole thing by root of 1 minus x square. This into this becomes whole square and numerator. After this, denominator you transfer that side. So square root cancels. I am left out with 1 minus x square into y2 minus xy1 is equal to 0. Denominator you transfer that side into root of 1 minus x square. So that is 1 minus x square into y2 minus xy1 is equal to what? 0. This is what we need to prove. If you observe, they are asking to prove 1 minus x square into y2 minus xy1 equal to what? 0. And we got this 1 minus x square into y2 minus xy1 equal to 0. Let me go on explaining this. They give y is equal to sin inverse x, differentiate both sides. Derivative of y is y1, derivative of sin inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. After this, the next step is you can directly differentiate or use a technique. Bring this denominator to LHS, it will become product. So it will become root of 1 minus x square into y1 equal to 0. Now you differentiate. So in LHS, d by dx of product of two functions. In RHS, d by dx of 1. If you have product of two functions, you should use what rule? Product rule. First into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. What is the first function here? Root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square into d by dx of y1 plus y1 into d by dx of root of 1 minus x square equal to d by dx of 1 is what? 0. Now again, we have to differentiate this. So here, derivative of y1 becomes y2, but derivative of root of 1 minus x square is 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square into d by dx of internal function. After you differentiate, 0 minus 2x becomes minus 2x. Minus 2x into y1 is minus 2x y1. 2 cancels. And for these two terms, take LCM. What is LCM? Root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square becomes whole square into y1 minus xy1. Transfer this to RHS, it will become 0 and we got the answer. I hope all of you understood this. Next, y is equal to tan inverse x the whole square. They wanted to prove 1 plus x square whole square y2 plus 2x y1, 2x into 1 plus x square y1 equal to 2. In every problem, my suggestion is, if you get denominator, transfer it to other side and make it product and use product rule. Here, key for this is, you should know derivative of f of x power n. What is derivative of f of x power n? N into f of x power n minus 1 into d by dx of internal function. And also you should know other important criteria, derivative of tan inverse x. What is derivative of tan inverse x? 1 divided by 1 plus x square. Now, what is given, my dear students? They have given y. So take y is equal to tan inverse x the whole square. Now differentiate both sides. If you differentiate both sides, you will get d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of tan inverse x the whole square. Now it is in the form of f of x power n. What is derivative of f of x power n? N into f of x power n minus 1 into d by dx of internal function. That is tan inverse x. So now that is 2 tan inverse x into derivative of tan inverse x. What is d by dx of tan inverse x? 1 by 1 plus x square. So now we got dy by dx. You know, dy by dx can also be called as y1. So you got y1. So what is y1? y1 is equal to 2 tan inverse x into 1 is what? 2 tan inverse x divided by, we have 1 plus x square. So now we have, it is in the form of numerator by denominator. Directly if you differentiate, you should use quotient rule. You can do that, or I'll convert it. So this denominator, I'll bring it to LHS. It will become 1 plus x square into y2, y1 is equal to 2 tan inverse x. So I made this as a product. So what is the function we got? 1 plus denominator, you transfer it to LHS, it will become product. 1 plus x square into y1 equal to 2 tan inverse x. Now we will differentiate both sides. So now we have 2, what we have? 1 plus x square into y1. We have 1 plus x square into y1 equal to 2 tan inverse x. From there we will continue. That is 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2 tan inverse x we have. So now until we get proof, they want y2. So again differentiate both sides. Again differentiate both sides with respect to what? X. LHS becomes d by dx of 1 plus x square into y1. RHS d by dx of 2 tan inverse x. So now further differentiate. In LHS what you have? In LHS you have product of two functions. So what you should use? Product rule. What is product rule? First function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. Here first function is 1 plus x square, second is y1. 1 plus x square into derivative of y1 plus y1 into derivative of this. And is equal to 2 is constant. Take it outside. Differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Further simplify this. So it will be 1 plus x square into derivative of y1 is y2 plus y1 into derivative of 1 is 0 plus derivative of x square is 2x is equal to 2 divided by 1 plus x square. Now transfer this denominator to LHS and simplify. So if you transfer, we'll get 1 plus x square into, we are already with what? 1 plus x square into y2 plus x 2x into y1 is 2x y1 is equal to RHS will be 2. Now multiply this, we'll get the answer. 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square is 1 plus x square the whole square into y2 plus 1 plus x square into this is 1 plus x square into 2x y1 is equal to what? 2. Hence the proof. So this is what they want you to prove. We proved it. Refer, they want you to prove 1 plus x square y2 plus 2x into 1 plus x square y1 is equal to 2. So we'll see whether we got this. Yes, 1 plus x square into y2 and 2 is here. You can rearrange or will write whatever they want. 1 plus x square into y2. First they want 2, so I'll arrange like this. You know, product is commutative into x y1 equal to 2. This is what rearrange, you'll get it. That's it. Hence the proof. I hope all of you got this. So here we use product rule. What is derivative of tan inverse x? 1 by 1 plus x square. Now what is the product rule? First into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. Now y is equal to sin inverse x the whole square. Show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx equal to what? 2. Again, the hint is f of x power n. What is derivative of f of x power n? N into f of x power n minus 1 into d by dx of internal function. What is differentiation of sin inverse x? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. And the other thing is, whenever you have denominator, transfer it to the LHS, it will become product of two functions. Use product rule. That is a hint again. So now we'll take this problem and we'll go on solving. Now y is equal to sin inverse x the whole square. This is given. Now differentiate both the sides with respect to what? X. If you differentiate with respect to x, LHS becomes d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of sin inverse x the whole square. So LHS dy by dx is also called as y1. Sorry, we don't write y1 here because if you see this problem, they have given in the form of dy by dx. Here dy by dx is there, let it be dy by dx, and it is in the form of f of x power n. So n into f of x power n minus 1 into d by dx of f of x. So 2 into sin inverse x power 2 minus 1 into d by dx of internal function. What is the internal function? Sin inverse x. That is 2 into sin inverse x. 2 minus 1 is 1 into d by dx of sin inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So you got dy by dx now. What you got? So we got dy by dx. Dy by dx is exactly, we have 2 into sin inverse x is 2 sin inverse x divided by, we have root of 1 minus x square. Already I gave the hint. So don't directly differentiate and find d square y by dx square. It will become hectic. So bring this denominator to LHS. If I bring it to LHS, it will become root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to what? 2 times sin inverse x. Now you differentiate both sides. So that we can use product rule. So differentiate both sides with respect to what? X. So dy by dx of, we have root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to, sorry, to d by dx of 2 sine inverse x. So now we'll continue this. We had root of 1 minus x square into, sorry, we had d by dx of root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 2 times root of d by dx of sine inverse x. This is the thing. Here we have product of two functions. Whenever you have product of two functions, use what? Product rule. So what is product rule? First function, that is 1 minus x square, into d by dx of second function. What is second function? dy by dx. First into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. d by dx of root of 1 minus x square is equal to 2 times d by dx of sine inverse x. What is derivative of sine inverse x? 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Now simplify this further. So root of 1 minus x square into d by dx of dy by dx is called as d square y by dx square, or double derivative, plus now dy by dx, here we have this term, into d by dx of root of 1 minus x square is 1 by 2 root of 1 minus x square into d by dx of internal function, derivative of 1 is 0 minus 2x is equal to, we have 2 divided by root of 1 minus x square. Further simplify this. So you'll have root of 1 minus x square into d squared y by dx squared, plus into minus is minus, and 2 cancels. We'll be having 2 minus 2x divided, sorry, 2 is cancelled. We'll be having minus x divided by root of 1 minus x square. Outside we have dy by dx. I'll write dy by dx here, into dy by dx I'm putting here, is equal to 2 divided by root of 1 minus x square. Now you can take LCM or multiply by root of 1 minus x square both sides. Anything is fine. Multiply root of 1 minus x square on both sides. So if you multiply root of 1 minus x square on both sides, what we'll get? So LHS becomes root of 1 minus x square into, each term gets multiplied. Each term gets multiplied. So now I am multiplying root of 1 minus x square on both sides. So first term becomes root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square is root of 1 minus x square whole square into d square y by dx square, and we have minus, and root of 1 minus x square into remaining part. What is that? X divided by root of 1 minus x square is equal to, into dy by dx is equal to, I'll write it here, that is root of 1 minus x square into 2 by root of 1 minus x square. Now you can simplify this. Square root I can cancel, and root of 1 minus x square, root of 1 minus x can cancel. Here also I'll cancel. What is left out? We are left out with 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx is equal to 2. Refer what they want you to find. So they want 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equal to 2. Exactly, we got 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equal to 2. This is one method of solving. And other method is, after you get this, directly you differentiate. Find d square y by dx square and put d square y by dx square here and dy by dx here. In LHS you will get 2 RHS. One method is method of substitution. Find dy by dx, find d square y by dx square directly and plain and simple and substitute it. The other method is the best method, that is you have denominator, convert it into product and make it product rule and use the differentiation. And what is derivative root f of x? 1 by 2 root f of x into d by dx of internal function f of x. So that's what we have done to get the answer. Next important question in successive derivatives. E power y is into x plus 1 is 1. Show that d square y by dx square is dy by dx the whole square. You need to prove both are same. D square y by dx square is not same as dy by dx the whole square always. Dy by dx means one time differentiation and squaring it, and d square y by dx square is double derivative. So we'll see in this case they want you to prove this. We'll see whether they are same or not. So first they give e power y into x plus 1 is equal to 1. Dear students, you can directly find dy by dx and rearrange. What I'll do is I'll convert it into explicit. I'll make y is equal to f of x. Can I write e power y is equal to 1 by x plus 1? Further, apply log on both sides. Log base e power y is equal to log base e 1 by x plus 1. So I got y. What is y? 1 by log base e 1 plus x1. This is one method. I got y. Y is log of 1 by x plus 1. Or the other method is, or if you take it up, it will become minus log of x plus 1. This is one method and differentiate. Other method is directly differentiate and rearrange. So this is one method where we got y and differentiate 2 times and simplify and check the answer. And other method is direct method. Direct method is take whatever is given, e power y into x plus 1 is equal to 1, differentiate both sides. If you differentiate both sides, e power product rule. So d by dx of e power y into x plus 1 is equal to d by dx of 1. E power y into d by dx of x plus 1 plus x plus 1 into d by dx of e power y is equal to 0. Derivative 1 all of you know. Now we will rearrange. So e power y into what is derivative of x? 1. Derivative of 1 is 0. D by dx of x is 1 and d by dx of 1 is 0. Then plus x plus 1 into d by dx of e power y is e power y into dy by dx. You know differentiation of e power x is e power x. Similarly, derivative of e power y is e power y into d by dx of y. E power y plus x plus 1 into e power y into dy by dx is what? 0. Now in these two, make dy by dx a subject, transfer that side. E power y is equal to minus e power y 1 plus x into dy by dx, or what is dy by dx? Dy by dx you rearrange, it will be e power y divided by minus e power y into 1 plus x. I can cancel e power y, so you got dy by dx. What is dy by dx? So now we got dy by dx is 1 by x plus 1 minus. If you observe, I cancelled e power y, what is left out? 1 by x plus 1, minus sign is there. So I wrote this, call this as 1. dy by dx we got. So we had dy by dx is what? After rearranging, e power y divided by minus e power y into x plus 1 or 1 plus x. We cancelled these two and we got this. Now again differentiate both sides. So d by dx of dy by dx is equal to d by dx of minus 1 by 1x plus 1. So this is d square y by dx square, and differentiation of 1 by x. What is d by dx of 1 by x? Minus 1 by x square. So d by dx of this is minus, take it out. Derivative of this is minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. Minus I took out. Derivative of 1 by 1 plus x is minus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square into derivative of x plus 1 is 1. So this is the differentiation. Simplify this. If you simplify, you have d square y by dx square is exactly 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. So call it as 2. Now d square y by dx square is what? 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. So now we have dy by dx. What is dy by dx? Minus 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. Squaring on, x plus 1. So we have dy by dx here. I'll square it. So squaring on both sides. So dy by dx the whole square is equal to minus 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. So if you square it, minus 1 square becomes plus 1 and x plus 1 the whole square. So now we got dy by dx the whole square. Call it as equation 3. See, from 2 and 3, RHS is same. What is d square y by dx square? 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. What is d square by dy by dx the whole square? Same. So therefore, what is the conclusion? Therefore, from 2 equations, what are the 2 equations? 2 and 3. What is the conclusion? D square y by dx square in this case is same as dy by dx the whole square. I hope all of you understood. We have done 4 different problems of successive derivatives. Now, what I expect from you is simple. Please revise this. In my last session, I have done 2 types of problems. In this session, We have done 4 different types of problems. Please sit and practice all the successive derivatives. One compulsory 5 mark comes for your board exam from this for PU board. Thanks for attending the session. I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.